We met at a wedding. It is the second date update. This is from Jamie in Glendale. So Jamie says she met this guy at a wedding. She's friends with the bride who is trying to set her up with this dude, but he didn't know it.
How about that bride trying to set somebody up at her wedding? I love that.
It is generosity with a capital J,
really
isn't
it?
Is.
It's a G. Looking out for your girls. Okay.
I know, but Jamie's a J. So Jamie is on the line now. And Jamie, we do think that your friend's being generous by trying to set you up with this dude, and he didn't even know it. But you guys hit it off. You made out on the dance floor. You danced a little bit. Then what happened?
Mm-hmm. Then we go on a date, like a proper date, a couple of days later. It was really nice because he lives far west. I live far east. He came all the way over to me in Silver Lake, which is lovely. I feel like that's love in and of itself.
Yeah.
And like the minute we saw each other, we kissed, which feels so like right. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't just like kiss somebody right away on a first date, but we did because we had this like chemistry from the wedding, and it was really lovely. We had such good conversation at the bar, and it was like easy. You know, like that feeling like when you've like just like known somebody for a long time, but you haven't. It had that kind of vibe, and it was just so effortless. We had like 2 drinks, and I don't want to say he abruptly left, but he definitely was like, I gotta go. But like, fine, it's Thursday night. We're adults. It's a school night. We have to go. It's fine. Tomorrow's a work day. So we left after 2 drinks, and then literally nothing. Like radio silence. He hasn't texted me once.
But did you ask your friend who got married what the deal is with this guy now?
Well, I mean, listen, she just got married. I'm not like trying to make it about me. I've like tried to hint around at it, but I'm not a bad friend. I'm not annoying. I've like been like, yeah, it was fun. Haven't heard much. And she's on her honeymoon. She doesn't care. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know what to do. I'm at like a loss because I really feel like we had this like great connection, for a lack of a better word. And now nothing. And I don't want to text him because I'm not a psycho. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it was me. I don't know if it was him. I don't know if he's like secretly married. Like there's so many options.
Yeah, well, listen, texting him might be less psycho than us calling him, but I'll call him in just a second.
Yeah, and also texting him is not psycho at all. Like be yourself, make the first move. If that's what you want to do, just text him.
All right, but I want to call him.
You do it.
I want to call him for you. Can you hold on for a second?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's his name?
Chris.
All right, Chris. We're going to call Chris. Patty, can you find Chris, get the phone number, and get Chris on? Let me take a quick break. We'll come back. And I'm very curious to know, was he just sort of hanging for the wedding and out? Hang on for a sec. So this is a second date update. I got Chris on the phone. Jamie, be very quiet. Okay, shh. Jamie, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, be very quiet.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna talk to Chris. Don't be nervous. Shh, here we go. Hello, is Chris there?
I guess it's Chris.
Yeah, Chris, thanks for holding on. It is Ryan Seacrest and Sissany Tanya Petty. Your voice being broadcast on the radio. How are you?
Hey there.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
We are great. Thank you for being on the air with us. So we just wanted to retrace some steps. Recently, did you go to a friend's wedding and meet someone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and how'd that go?
I mean, it was good. It started out good, I guess.
All right. Now, Chris, we're calling on behalf of Jamie. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that's
okay. Now, you met Jamie and you guys hit it off at the wedding?
Yes, we did.
And then what happened after that?
I mean, we hit it off and, like, we kissed and sort of danced. And, I mean, it's been a couple of weeks, so I haven't really followed up.
Did you guys go on a
Chris's
date?
Phone sounds a little strange to me. Okay? I think it's just our connection, right?
Oh, I can hear you fine.
Okay. Did you go on a date?
Yeah.
And Chris, what happened with you and Jamie? Why'd you lose touch?
I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, I guess. I don't know. I feel embarrassed. It's sort of like kind of awkward.
Okay, well, feel free to tell me.
Well, everything was going fine, and I went to the bathroom, and I come back, and I sort of saw over her shoulder that she got this text come in that said, "How are drinks going with the forehead?"
How are drinks going with the forehead? What does that mean?
I guess I have a large forehead, and so I guess they were like making fun of me or talking about me, and that's just like not something that made me feel good.
Who was the text from?
I don't know. I'm guessing a friend or somebody.
Oh, yeah.
So, Chris, Jamie is on the line with us right now. Jamie, is that true?
Oh man. Hi. A text did come in that said "How are drinks with the forehead," but like, first and foremost, like that's not my name for him. That was just like what my friend called him, and like, by the way, this is just like what women do. Like my best friend's husband is head lice in my phone. You know what I mean? Like we just nickname people. We just nickname people just to keep them straight. That's what it is.
True. But
it's a little mean-spirited, though.
Not a nice nickname.
What do you think of Chris's forehead? Did you think it was large? Is that why you told a friend that?
I didn't say that. She gave him the name. I think his forehead is perfect, and it's so. I would take offense, actually, if you were to call, like, I don't know what, but that would not sound like a nice thing to call somebody. Yeah, but listen, you know what? It's also not super cool for somebody to snoop on your phone and read your text messages this early on in the game. So, like, we're all
true, but it doesn't matter. I'm over that part because you're already being mean. Like, your friends be mean to him.
I know, but my friend's not on the date with him. I am. No,
but your friend has to know. How does your friend know to call him for it if you didn't plant the seed?
Because my friend gave him that name. I didn't give him the name.
But has your friend ever seen him?
I mean, I showed all my friends pictures because I was so excited because he was so cute and I really liked him. Like you guys are all missing the point here.
Chris, maybe you should speak. Chris, I don't need to argue for you, but how do you feel about this, Chris?
I mean, I just don't buy it. If you like me and your friends do that, then like, why would they text that to you?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because I wouldn't want to be with someone whose friends call me the forehead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I agree, and I'd be out. So, Jamie, it doesn't sound like this is meant to be.
I disagree. I think this is meant to be, and I think it's a misunderstanding. And I honestly, like, I would fight harder about, like, somebody reading my text messages, and I would also, like, encourage all of you guys to look into, like, female culture and just see how we communicate with each other about men. We have to put them in different categories, and we call them different names, and I'm so sorry that this, like, hurt his feelings or that he has an insecurity about his forehead. I think his forehead is beautiful. I think his face is, like, perfectly symmetrical and wonderful, and I'm bummed out that this is the reason that I got ghosted.
Well, I think it's for the best. Mm-hmm. I mean, if part of your way of dealing with things is to call people head lice and forehead, then I think we have no place right now.
I think you need to rethink your nicknames.
All right, but thank you very much, Jamie, for reaching out. And Chris, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Didn't she say she calls somebody head lice?
Yeah. I mean, it's
and
just
that's
negative.
a way of life or whatever?
I mean, we give guys nicknames.
Yeah, but they're nice.
Right, true.
Well, that is not a couple that should be together. Can we just go back to calling people nicknames in your phone? That's what happened in that second date update. So Jamie clearly told her friend that the guy she's hanging out with has a large forehead.
No, she may not have said that.
So the other friend just saw a photograph and decided to call. So the friend texts and says, "How's it going out with forehead?" Mm-hmm. And the guy walks over and sees it say that.
Yeah.
Like, that would hurt my feelings. I don't know that I'd follow through with the date.
Ooh, you would just leave right then and there?
I probably couldn't do that, but I think I would say, I don't feel well.
And that's kind of like what he did. He was just like, I'm out.
But do you call, if it's someone that you like, you don't put a nickname like that in their phone.
No, and if I were to show you a picture of somebody that I'm dating, I'm all excited about it, and you give him a negative nickname right away, I would be like, stop doing that. Don't speak like that about him.
True, but do you guys remember we did call the guy I dated Dr. Wussy for a while?
I was not here for that. I was on maternity leave.
I was out for maternity as well. I was on fraternity leave.
Let's not totally point the finger.
As I remember, don't you name people cities in your phone?
Yeah, I give people nicknames all the time. I do it with my friends too. Mine aren't really, usually
But if
they're
you
not
were
negative.
to see forehead,
Yeah, that's making fun of someone's physical appearance. Which is
Yeah.
like, you shouldn't do
I
that.
agree. Like if you guys call, like if in your phone it called me exhausting, I'd be upset.
Oh, and that would be rude of us.
Right.
Especially because we know how much that
Point
affects you.
I've been trying to make that point for 3 weeks.
Wow, just keep it in the notes page.
All right. Here, next to my shoe size.
Yeah.
That's where you put like sweatshirt size, shoe size.
What are you getting?
Likes-
9.5?
10.
Wants a skinny belt.
Oh, I want a skinny belt. Shawn Mendes had one.